Hi, I'm Stephane Eboko. I'm the CEO of Ma3Route.
And what does Ma3Route do, Stephane?
Ma3Route is a web and mobile crowdsourcing solution that aims at easing mobility in African cities. So we provide a solution for all types of commuters to actually share and access information in real time on what's happening on the road.
Give us some idea of the scale of the problem in Nairobi, which will be very familiar to all African city dwellers.
Sure. Well, Nairobi has roughly 4 million people living in the city and 300,000 vehicles. It so happens that the city is very congested for many reasons that go from the infrastructure to the lack of information around public transport, and we try to address that by reducing the time that people spend on the road.
Mm-hmm. And what platforms is it available on?
So we are multi-platform. We have a website, we have native apps on iOS and Android, and we also have social media channels that allow people to actually access the information and share this information in a very seamless and varied way. We also share SMS notifications to some of our users.
And how many users have you got on Twitter, which is your biggest platform?
So overall, we have more than 500,000 active users, and that's including all the platforms. On Twitter specifically, we have 500,000 people who are following and using the service on Twitter. The social media experience is actually something that that has proven to be a very easy way and accessible way for people to get the information and share it. And second, it's also a leverage for our growth.
And what's the business model for the operation?
Mainly online advertising, and we also have a few other revenue streams.
So what kind of people are advertising?
Our partners, we like to call them partners, are companies that are mainly within the transport sector. So that will be anything from insurance companies to logistic companies to oil and gas companies, all the way to taxi companies who are actually willing to engage with our vast community of users in Ma3Route. They share their products and services and promote them, and we actually provide this platform or engagement between services and products that relate to the experience of commuting, and that our needs and that bring value to our users as well. Mm-hmm.
And have you had investment in the company so far?
Yes, we've had the support of a few angel investors that we really value, and they are also our partners, and they help us a lot tremendously.
Mm. And you're a Frenchman of Cameroonian origin. How come you're the CEO of a Kenyan company? How did that happen?
Well, I think first, the founder of Ma3Route, Laban Okune, is Kenyan, and he realized how deep the problem was, and he tried to solve it with a technology angle and a very innovative way. What he created was one of a kind and had never been seen in the market. And as I get to know about Ma3Route and to engage with Laban, we actually realized that we share the same vision, and that the mission of Ma3Route was something that really appealed to me, and I wanted to be part of it. And so it was it was kind of like natural for me to actually join the company and be part of it.